Okay, the next activity we're going to look at is called the feedback activity. It is a very basic one that's pretty darn easy. I use them in every class every single day. It's like a survey, and I use that for student feedback. What do I mean by that is if you were to be in my class, in any one of my chapters, you get a list of I can statements and a self-assessment that you take on how you feel on the different I can statements of my course. So you have to answer, I can look at a motherboard and know the basic parts, yes or no. And the idea being that they do this every class. And before I give the end of section test, all the students, or almost all the students, should be saying yes to all these I can statements. Because if they're saying no, I still don't know how to match a motherboard with the appropriate RAM, and all of them are saying the same thing on that, then I know I have to go over it. So this is an example of a feedback. You just put in the question and the answer that you're looking for. So mountain climbing is the description of this particular feedback. Again, I have the availability. If I want to make it show up on the calendar, I don't have to. And then how are they going to answer it? Is it going to be anonymous, or will I know who answered what? I'm going to say I'm going to know who answered what. Multiple submissions are not allowed. I'm going to auto number them. I'm going to have them notified. I'm not going to have any notification after. That's about it. So I'm going to hit save and display. And now, I didn't give it a link name up here up top of the general section. And then I'm going to hit save and display. Now, right now, I made a thing called Do You Climb, and there are no questions in it. Now I need to put in the questions. So I'm going to go ahead and just put in one to show you how it works. I'm going to hit edit questions, add a question, and then you have these different options. Do you want to add a page break in between the question section? A CAPTCHA, oh, for goodness sake, that's a new thing. Who would want to make their students enter that in their Moodle course? Information. Then we've got long answer text, multiple choice rated, which means it's the dots, numerical answer, short answer, or texted media area. In other words, the same thing inside your survey, like we added in our course, but this is adding a text and media area inside your survey. I'm just going to say multiple choice and show you how this works. First of all, is the answer required or not? You have to, if you don't check it, they don't have to answer it. Multiple choice, single answer. It's a vertical list. Hide the not selected option. Yes, because they have to say yes or no. And then I'm going to say yes or, and it says one line for each answer. Yes, no, and that's it. So I'm going to save changes. So now there's a question. Have you climbed before? There's an asterisk. They have to answer it. Once I have more than one, I can order them that way. So I can say, I'm going to do a rated one. Okay, so I'm going to do rated 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to take away 0. And then I have 1 to 5, and I'm going to make it horizontal instead. So let's take a look at that one. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I added on there 0 is bad, 5 is great, and I never made this required. I'm going to add this required on there as well. Okay, so that's that one. And then I can go through and do the same thing. Long and short answer text just changes how big of a answer space you give them in there. And that's it. That's all a feedback is.